All right, and I'm gonna need extra mushrooms on that. About how long is that gonna take? 30 minutes? All right, sounds good. All right, I'll see you then. Love you. Um, Ew? What are you wearing? Yeah, no, I'm not going out with you looking like that. You looking like Ronald McDonald almost. You know what? You can go out and do it yourself. I'm not going with you. Hello everyone, Steak and Cake back here again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a story time video, which is something I haven't done in quite a while. It's been like, how long has it been? 4 years since my last story time video? So I think it'd be good to do another one. And since this video is probably going to be released on my birthday, I decided to tell you all about possibly the worst birthday I've ever had. So let me set the scene for you all. January 2022. I was just about to turn 18 years old, which means, wow, I've been putting this video off for a while. Anyways, January 2022. I was about to turn 18, and I decided, hey, since my birthday falls on a Friday in 2022, I decided that I was gonna throw a big birthday party with my friends. I was gonna have them come over to my house to where we could play Jackbox and Cards Against Humanity, and then eat pizza, and then take them all to the local bowling alley. You know, a standard sort of birthday party for any teenager living in a small town like I do. And this plan was like perfect in my mind, like nothing could go wrong. That was until 2 days before my birthday. I came home from school that day and found out that my dad tested positive for COVID. And I was like, oh shoot, that's not good. That's very not good when I'm planning to have a bunch of people over in a few days. So I started racking my brain trying to think of ways to work around this without having to delay my birthday party, because I always have to delay my birthday party when it comes to my specific birthday, because January 28th is a very unfortunate time in terms of like weather and just timing for me throughout my life. So I was trying to rack my brain thinking of ways to properly get this birthday party to work on time. And I was thinking, oh, I can keep dad in his room away from my friends. I could disinfect the entire house so that nobody gets COVID germs. And I was telling my friends and my parents about this. It got to the point where my friends and my mom were both like, John, you just gotta accept it, that you won't be able to have your friends over at your house on your birthday. And I was like, and I was disappointed. I was very disappointed to hear that because I really wanted them to come over. So I was like, all right, I'll just take them to the bowling alley on Friday after school. I wake up on Friday, my birthday. I wake up and see there's probably about 2 inches of snow outside, and it's not slowing down. It's just straight snow, just falling from the sky. And I was like, oh crap, this is not good. And then I heard that school had been canceled that day. And I was like, oh wait, we can use this to our advantage. And I was texting my friends, asking them if they'd still want to go bowling. And they were like, John, there's too much snow. It's not going to happen, bro. And so I just came to the acceptance that I would have to delay my birthday party. It was really disappointing because I had the perfect plan, and it completely fell apart. And then the final heavy hitter realization that I could not have my birthday party on time was when I tested myself for COVID that morning to see if I had maybe caught it from my dad, and I had tested positive for COVID. So not only was my birthday party delayed on my birthday, but I had contracted COVID on my 18th birthday as well. Which, looking back now, is just hilarious, but back when it happened, I was devastated. It was rough. I was very unhappy that I had gotten COVID on my birthday, and I tried joking about it. At the same time, it was pretty rough. Basically, everyone in my family had COVID that weekend, except for Mason. I don't know how he does it. He has a really whack immune system, but it works in his favor, I guess. So my mom seeing that I was upset, she decided to make me a homemade birthday cake. And I really appreciated that because she made the cake that is my favorite cake, the yellow with chocolate frosting, which is, you know, the cake that I use in my channel icon, which was really nice. And so that evening, I ate the cake. I was, you know, having the birthday cake, and it was really good. But at one point, I started getting really like drowsy. Like my head started getting heavy. And I was like, oh crap, I should probably go lay down. I just had this weird instinct to go to my bed and lay down because I felt tired. I felt like taking a nap. The last thing I remember was standing up from my chair in the kitchen. The next thing I remember was being slapped in the face, lightly, mind you, but being slapped in the face nonetheless by my parents saying, John, wake up. John, are you okay? John, you gotta wake up. Open your eyes. Don't go to the light. And I was like slowly opening my eyes, and I saw that my parents were like crouching next to me. I was sitting on the floor. A wooden chair was fallen to its side next to me, and the bridge of my nose really hurt. Apparently, I had passed out as I was standing up. And as I was going down, I had a hold of this chair next to me, and I took it down with me, and it hit me in the nose. So there I was, sitting on the floor, my parents very visibly concerned and scared for me. Apparently, in the 30 or so seconds I was passed out, my mom had yelled at Adam to, you know, call an ambulance and have some paramedics come in. And by some miracle of God, through all the snow, paramedics and an ambulance were able to make it up to my house. And they, you know, they asked me questions, asked how I was feeling, what happened. They, you know, took my blood pressure, all that, you know, typical stuff for someone who's passed out. But the thing is, after I had passed out, after I woke up from passing out, I didn't feel bad at all. I didn't feel weird. It just like, I felt fine. It's like I had a quick 30-second nap, and that's all I needed. And so, you know, the paramedics left after they determined that everything was fine. I was going to be fine. What I did was I stood up with no issue, and I walked with no issue to my bed, to which I laid down and went to sleep a few hours later, just laying on my bed after having a really whack birthday. And for those wondering, yes, I did in fact get to have my birthday party a whole month later in February. You know, I had a very interesting 18th birthday and then a really fun 18th birthday party. So I guess it worked out in the end, despite the fact that, you know, my nose kind of hurt for days after that. COVID's not fun. I'll be real with you guys. COVID was not fun. I felt kind of sick. I felt sick. I was sick, so that's kind of irrelevant. Moral of the story is, if your birthday's in January, expect to have your birthday party delayed by weather or whatever. Because that's how it's been for me for ages. And considering this video is probably going to be out on my birthday this year, I just want to say I'm not 18 anymore. I'm 20. Yeah, I've been alive for 20 years. That doesn't seem right. So yeah, that's the story of how I had the worst 18th birthday ever. If you all like this video, make sure to leave a like or a comment. Make sure to subscribe. This was a really fun video to record again. I might do more story time videos this year if I have any more stories to tell. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.